Hi everyone, you know as well as I do that too much time off can be counterproductive. So when we're super busy, we wish we had loads of time off. And then when we have time off, we somehow fill it with things that are not necessarily productive or not what we had dreamed about doing when we were too busy. So let's do this video together. Let's do this practice to cultivate some focus and cultivate a little bit of dedication to what we're doing. So starting for a moment to find your breath, Namaste, heart center, hands at heart center, and just take a moment to close your eyes. And if it helps you to focus with your eyes closed, imagine that you're in a class now or a public space doing yoga. And instead of opening your eyes and maybe going to get a snack right now, just pretend that you're unable to, you're in a class and you are focused and dedicated. So taking a breath in together now. And on the out breath, let the shoulders sink a little. 2 more times like that, remembering to keep your spine long, the crown of your head nice and elevated, nice and light. Inhaling and exhaling. Through the nose or through the mouth, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's a nice, good exhale, whatever helps you exhale the most. Inhaling and exhaling. Bowing the head together now. And just take a moment to think of your dedication. You're dedicated in some way, somehow, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. Your dedication has got you many, many places in your life so far. So being with that pride of dedication and allowing it to flow through you during this practice. Good. With that, we're going to bring the hands down to the top of the thighs, palms face up, and reach for the sky. Slowly coming down. So finding focus sometimes is not about rushing through things, but about taking your time, being dedicated to the activity itself. Breathing in to come up, breathing down, breathing out to go down. Let's do it twice more, 5 in total. And exhaling here, straight down the center line. And what kind of crumbs? We're going to curl the toes under and we're going to sit back, the hips towards the heels, and we're going to stretch forward. Forehead facing the mat. And then we're going to widen the fingers and pull ourselves up, hugging the elbows in towards the torso, towards the rib cage. We're now going to send the left leg back. So let's take the top of the foot to the mat. Point the toes if you like, or push the heel away. Pushing the heel away gives me a lot more balance. Try to navigate, so instead of having your leg up or leg down, try to navigate the place that you feel that your hip and that your hips are evenly balanced. Good, and then extending the right arm forward. And breathe. Good. Draw the navel in, hold the navel towards the spine, drawing it in. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming down and switching sides. So working here on pressing the top of the foot in towards the mat to steady yourself, and sometimes it's nicer with toes curled under, but we're practicing pressing the top of the foot in towards the mat, the heel pressing in to the imaginary wall behind you. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming out and coming right into your downward facing dog. Pedaling your feet out. Breathing, of course. And then finding some stillness. Eyes of the elbows. Remember, we always want to think about the eyes of the elbows either facing each other or rotating upwards towards the ceiling. So the eyes of the elbows are little hollows on the other side of the elbows and the inside of the arm. Good. Take a breath in here. Exhale through the mouth. Send the hips back a little bit more. And then we're going to take the left leg up, point the toes up towards the ceiling, bend the knee and step that foot through. Step the right one up. Bend at the knees and inhale to come up. And exhale straight down. Draw the navel in again, draw the tailbone down a little bit. Inhale to come up. And exhale down. Let's follow the hands now. Shifting our weight all the way down and hold on to the toes if you can here, the big toes. Keeping the legs straight. Little micro bend in the knee if you like, that can help you get down further. And it doesn't matter if your shape doesn't look like this, like mine. But of course, everybody looks very different in every single pose. Bend the elbows, taking the elbows out to the sides, and that can also help draw you closer to your destination today. Good, take a breath in. And last breath out here. And then release the fingers. And push into the feet, big inhale to come up. Thinking of being dedicated, focused. Good, cactus arms here, so cactusing the arms out. Draw the shoulder blades down the spine, down the back. Draw the navel in. And then hands to heart center. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale to close. Inhale and exhale. Nice big stretch. Inhale. Good. Exhale. And a big circle with the arms up. And swan dive down. Halfway lift here, hands on shins. Oh, that's nice. My head's out of the frame. Now, you have to have a lot of admiration for YouTube video people, because this is one heck of a steep learning curve, everybody. Yoga teaching, okay, but this, ooh. And then slide the hands down, inhale back up, and exhale straight down. Inhale up again, exhale down. Pull out the palms, step back into your downward facing dog. Coming forward to plank. Remember, drawing the navel in. Nice long line, sending the energy out of the heels. And exhale, downward dog. So plank flow this is now, just a few of these. Inhale to plank. So try to breathe when you're in plank, don't hold your breath. Strengthen your arms as well for this. Strengthen the belly, strengthen the core. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, nice and strong. Exhale. And then inhale to plank. Go ahead and go into chaturanga if you'd like. I'm going to come down to my knees and do a little knees, chest, chin, walking back so that I'm not out of camera. Elbows in, toes pointed, ankles lifted, knees lifted. Try to lift the hands off the mat, looking down towards your mat. And then plant the palms down by your ribs, press in, and come into child's pose. Nice deep breaths in child's pose. Good. One more cycle of breath here. Breathing in and out. And then spread the fingers on an inhale. Come up. Good. Let's come back into our downward dog. Lift the left leg up. Step it through the front of the mat. Good. From here, we're going to pivot on the back foot. And we're going to take the hand to the inside, the left hand to the inside of the left foot. And we're going to reach up. Good. Bring that hand down. And we're going to turn the toes towards the front of the mat. Come down to the knee. Walk the foot out to the outside of the hands and come into a little lizard pose. Now you'll be able to come down to whatever level works for you today. Just working with your flexibility. I'm learning more and more not to push. So hopefully you're in that place too, not pushing. Observing, being. Good. Let a nice big breath out here. And then let's just hinge back. Come into downward dog again. Lift the right foot up this time. Step it through. And pivot on the back foot. Left, right hand to the inside of the right foot. And we're going to reach up. So elbow is really hooking onto the inside of the shin or inside of that right knee. Good, breathing here. Inhale and exhale, bring the hand down. Pivot the toes forward, bring the knee to the mat. We're going to walk the right foot out to the side and we're going to come into our second lizard. Good. Take breath in. Be a nice big exhale here. And we're going to hinge back. I'm just hinging back mindfully. And stepping back into our downward dog. Good, we're going to come down to the knees now. And we're going to fold into child's pose again. Three cycles of breath. And then we're going to inhale, come up. Find our way to cross-legged position, easy pose. Bring our hands to heart center. And taking some nice calm breaths. Good. Bring the hands down to the knees. We're going to bring the right hand down and we're going to take the left arm up. Now you might be able to reach over to the side. For me, this is just enough today. Reaching over, maybe bending the right elbow to come and bring our hand a little farther down. Inhale, switch to the other side, reaching. Keeping the right hip down, maybe looking up, so we're not going to hunch forward, but keep that opening in the chest, in the arm, in the shoulder, reach up. And back to the other side. And then bring the fingertips to the mat. Sitting up tall, feeling more focused by just doing a short practice with a few strengthening and concentrating poses. And it's always at your fingertips, this kind of practice. Keeping the eyes closed now, hands back at heart center, nice long spine. Imagine yourself in a class with all the focused energy, the camaraderie, and that's what you have even when you're doing this video. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully it gave you a bit of a boost of dedication and focus. See you again soon.